Joe Biden delivering a passionate State of the Union address. Live pictures this morning from Capitol Hill there in Washington. The president hoping the speech can restore faith in his administration. WCNC Charlotte's Bree Jackson breaks it all down for us this morning.
Good morning, Ben. President Biden used the final State of the Union address of his first term to call on Congress to act on issues ranging from providing aid to allies overseas to restoring abortion rights and protecting democracy.
The state of our union is strong and getting stronger.
President Biden delivering a fiery message during Thursday night's State of the Union address, warning of threats overseas.
If anybody in this room thinks Putin will stop at Ukraine, I assure you he will not.
The president calling on Congress to approve aid for Ukraine to defend itself, while also calling out challenges to our country.
History is watching, just like history watched 3 years ago on January 6th. When insurrectionists stormed this very Capitol and placed a dagger to the throat of American democracy.
President Biden touting his successes while drawing a sharp contrast between his policies and the GOP's on issues like a woman's right to choose.
Those bragging about overturning Roe v. Wade have no clue about the power of women, but they found out.
U.S. Senator Katie Britt delivering an intense Republican response.
The American dream has turned into a nightmare for so many families. Our families are hurting. Our country can do better.
She blasted the president on issues like the economy and crime.
From our small towns to America's most iconic city streets, life is getting more and more dangerous. President Biden's border policies are a disgrace. This crisis is despicable.
Dueling speeches at a pivotal moment in the presidential race. It's now down to a rematch between President Biden and his predecessor, former President Trump.
And during his State of the Union address, President Biden drew contrast between himself and former President Trump. And while he did not mention Trump by name, he did refer to his predecessor more than a dozen times. In Washington, Bree Jackson, WCNC Charlotte.
Bree, thanks. Some local lawmakers reacting to the president's speech. Union County Congressman Dan Bishop tweeting, "America's adversaries are laughing at us." Meanwhile, Congressman Alma Adams firing a shot at Georgia's Marjorie Taylor Greene, calling out the rep for wearing a Make America Great Again hat on the House floor, which wearing a hat violates House rules. You're not allowed to do it. The congresswoman later tweeting that Biden had knocked it out of the park.